What's going on, fellow gamers? Lucas here with One Up Life. I am back with another video. I'm doing a first impressions on the Xbox One Elite controller. It comes in the Xbox One Elite bundle for $500, and or you can get it separately for $150. So it does cost a pretty penny, so get ready to chunk out some change. Anyways, ultimately the controller, I really do enjoy it. A lot of interchangeable accessories, we'll review those later, and some different options and some button mapping. So we're going to go through all that in this video, so let's dive in. Anyways, whether you buy it in the bundle or you buy it separately, you always get the carrying case and the accessories. Accessories just being the interchangeable pieces. For instance, the joysticks right here. Both of these kind of have the rough top, but as you can tell, one's shorter than the other. So you can mix and match however you see fit. They've even got one that's a little smoother for your thumb. So whatever's comfortable for you and your gaming style, your play style. So there's that. You got the original style D-pad. Got the new style. Pretty cool. It's magnetized. All the interchangeable pieces are. So easy pop off, easy slide on. The real magic comes on the back of the controller, where you get the 4 additional, as you can see there, panels. See the little silver panels right there and there, and the 2 on this side. Allows you to pretty much map your own, say for instance you want the RB button to be easier accessed on the back here, so you can do that. And all these are removable, also magnetized, so you just take them out and slide them out, and whatever combination is comfortable for you, run with it, because that's what they built this for, so you could customize it. Another very cool feature on the back here, let me get these paddles out of the way. These little switches right here, which basically gives you the option to do a hair trigger. What that means is, for instance, in Destiny, I would zoom in with this button, and then I'd shoot with this one. In most games you would, Call of Duty, all that. Well, if you switch this one to the down position, this does not go all the way down compared to this one. See how my finger goes all the way down on it? This one's like a quick, it cuts it, so you can actually fire a lot faster. So very nice controller. It's got a nice weight to it. Seems pretty responsive. I haven't had any problems where it cuts in and out. On my other controller, I had issues every time I plugged in the headset. I went to the Kinect instead of my headset, so I haven't had that problem with this one. It doesn't come with any rechargeable batteries. They already do sell a bundle pack for like $189 that comes with a stand and a rechargeable battery, but I'm okay. If you check out the video I did of the unboxing of the Xbox Elite, it comes with a nylon coated charging cable, which makes this a little bit smoother as far as playing and getting rough with it. You don't have to worry about that wearing down. The other cool thing is, now I'm going to go through it in length here in a minute, with the button mapping application that comes with the controller, you can set different profiles. And different profiles allows you to switch on the fly, because there's actually a button right here. Let me zoom in on it for you guys so you can see. Right here that says 1 and 2. And you can switch these back and forth. And what that does is that allows you to change profiles on the fly. For instance, I have one profile where I set sprint to one of the paddles back here, and grenade to one of the paddles back here, and that was for Destiny. And then to go to Call of Duty, I like to keep it normal, and then so I just switch it back, and I can go back and forth. Simple process. And I'm going to go through the application. So on your Xbox One console, basically you're looking for an application called Devices and Accessories. This application only shows its head when you've either connected your Xbox One Elite controller through a USB and or run through the sync process and perform the update on the accessories. You can perform the update on the accessories by going through the settings and just like you would previous. Anyways, once you have the application, open it up and you can go into the configure option. You can select from a list of pre-designed configurations or you can create your own. We're just going to go into one that I have created already, and we can go into the button mapping process, and it says it right there at the top. It's real easy. All you do is hold down the button you want another button to be mapped to, and then you press that respectable button on the controller. So now I have mapped the A button to the pad on the back, as you can see clearly by the A with the green line. Here, just to make that a little clearer, I'll hold down the pad again and map it to my sprint button. So look at that. No more pushing down on the thumb. You can just push that paddle on the back, and a lot easier to sprint. Anyways, once you're done with that, hit done. There's other options in here. You can change the responsiveness of the joysticks. You can change the vibrations on each left and right side of the controller. So a lot of customization options. One of my favorite is if you like to play with your sensitivity way up, you can actually make that a default on the controller. You can set it to aggressive over here, or instant, I'm sorry, and all you have to do is barely touch it and you're all the way moving in that direction. So lots and lots of customization options. Let's go back to done, because we are done. And at this point you can rename it whatever you want if you decided you want to name it something else, and then you can save it to slot 1 or slot 2. Now, as I touched in before, the slot 1 and slot 2s are the little button switches on the front of your controller. This allows you to switch between those two profiles on the fly immediately. There's no lag, so as soon as you swap it over, you have the new button mapping controls that you had previously saved them to. So we are done with the application, and that pretty much completes the video. So big question, is it worth it? $150 is pretty steep for a controller, but I think the price range is warranted. All the customization, the details that went into making this, stainless steel joysticks, diamond grip pads. When you hold this, it just feels like you're a master of your trade. But again, $150 is pretty steep, so if you don't have it, use Old Faithful. And I don't see Microsoft holding down the price point for too long, so you'll get it cheaper here after a while. Anyways, guys, that's my vid. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. We will catch you guys next time. Keep living that one up life.